All right.
at that time with CDs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that one came kind of out of the blue. Had no plans whatsoever to record and release a music project. Still
Okay.
don't know why I did it to this
Well,
day.
well, I have
But
to check it out, Jasmine, because I've seen some posts. I just have not had the opportunity to really dive into that part of you. But I definitely plan to. I definitely plan to. Um, and so my final question is, the most impactful age of growth for me was
I am going to go with my middle age.
okay.
I was over 40, not quite 50 then, but not to my 50s.
Okay.
I had enough data then about real life.
Okay. Okay.
I made it past the idyllic 20s and the 30s where, oh man, I'm getting a little jaded. And I feel like life is sort of pushing me around. But by the time I got to be 40,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
no, past 40, so mid 40s, I had enough data to go, wait a minute.
Okay.
I am the boss of me.
Okay.
I'm the steward
Mm-hmm.
here. I
Okay.
also had, I discovered my self-efficacy then.
Nice.
I knew what I knew that I
Nice.
could do, but
Mm-hmm.
I also had enough data to go, you're not very good at that.
There you go.
You may want to stop doing it.
There you go.
Go with your strengths.
Okay.
So it was by my middle age that I could start to enjoy the imperfections and the life lessons that just come with being
I love it.
a real person.
I love that.
It took me some time to actually get there,
Okay.
but I'm glad I did. So
Okay.
it was, and then the growth
Yes.
took place from there because, to your point, you mentioned fear earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Either fear or frustration
Mm-hmm.
dissipated, and
Okay.
I was able to just learn.
I love that. And I think that that is very encouraging for those that are listening that, that may be at a point in their life where they feel like this is not working, I'm doing something wrong, I'm never going to. Because what I think I hear you saying is that, one, hang in there long enough, continue to show up for your life, because life will teach you along the way. And I have to tell you something very important that you said was that I also, because in this space of positive psychology, right, which we know is relatively, new to the psychology portfolio, but in this space though of positive psychology, I think the truth may sometimes get, kind of like patted on the head and said, lay low. So when you said that you learned to be honest about what you could not do,
Mm-hmm.
that's paramount, because you are spinning your wheels, wasting time, life minutes. You are wasting doing something that you aren't good at.
Find a brick wall, find your nearest brick wall,
Yes.
and the softest part of your head, and go. Right? But you need the data. I needed enough data to be able to compare
Right.
and contrast that. Wow. A book I really, okay, so now I'm going back to another question. I revisited one of my favorite books is What Color is Your Parachute?
Ah.
You go back to what are your likes? What are your dislikes?
Okay.
What do people tell you you're just groovy at as
Okay.
opposed to they kind of stray away or they always have feedback for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's that. It's play to your fans.
Okay.
You lean toward your strengths. I don't want to polish up a weakness as much as I want to be able to minimize its adverse impact.
That's
But
great.
boy, do I want to lean into what
That's great,
to my
Jasmine.
strengths and what I despite or in light of what you might be good at. Somebody would go, others are not too into what you're good at doing. That's great.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You're spot on. What else is hurting people? And I'm hoping with our time here
Yes.
is to help people really understand. Watch out for what's popular.
Okay.
You've really got to know
Okay.
you.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing that you, are enough, right? All the adages that are floating out there. You really are enough. You really are gifted. You really are special.
Mm-hmm.
And you work that.
Okay.
It'll work for you. But or you'll be afraid to pivot.
Okay.
You should.
Okay.
And you'll sit.
Yes.
See, truthfully, one of the things I'm hoping we're able to, this knowing what you're good at and not, I'm hoping that we're able to even get to you maybe sitting in a job that you can do.
Yes. Yes.
You've got a job and you're sitting in one that you can do, but there's something you can do better.
That I can do better.
Or you love more.
Yes.
But afraid to pivot on out of the sure thing.
Uh-huh.
To get to, your utopia. So, knowing what you're good at.
Okay.
Or knowing what you're even better at, right?
Okay.
Change the word. Knowing what you're better at. So, I'm glad you picked that up. It was a game changer for me.
Okay. Okay. Well, I hope that our listeners have taken notes. And if not, I will definitely recommend that they listen again and take notes, because you recommended, though not directly, a book. And what was the color of your parachute? Is that what it is?
What color is your parachute? And the author's name is escaping me, but I will tell you.
Okay.
That book has got to be on its 15th edition. My father introduced this to me as I was in my early 20s, late teens.
Okay.
Around in there that we're looking for jobs, for job seekers or job changers.
Nice.
But what color is your parachute? And a great John Maxwell book is Be All You Can Be.
Okay.
I think the subtitle is around reaching your full potential.
Okay. Okay.
And it really kind of encapsulates a little bit of what we talked about today.
Okay.
And I don't even think we're there yet, but I will say this. If people get nothing from me out of our time together, is to understand. Mm-hmm. At one point, a pivot or pursuing other portfolios of work.
Yes.
Upskilling, right skilling, all of that used to be suggestions.
Yes. That's
not anymore. Now those are imperatives.
Okay. How about that? That is very, very true, Jasmine. They are imperative now. That is definitely accurate and not something that is to be taken lightly. Wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. And so those books, I guess, are great recommendations and tools and resources. And I think that the directive to watch out for what's popular is paramount. I think that that's something noteworthy and something that we want to give thought to. And I also love the idea of, what you're good at, but knowing what you're better at is life-changing. That is a life-changing. So this is absolutely wonderful. So Jasmine, this has been indeed enlightening, wonderful, and exciting as I expected it would be. And so I would like for you to give our listeners your information, where they can connect with you and find out about more what you do and the services that you offer. So give them that information.
Sure. And at my website, it's JasmineHcurry.com. jkirby.com. That's all things Jasmine are located there, whether it's my blog where I share about the world of work, or career coaching information and free resources to help you along your journey. So JasmineHKirby.com. My pet project of the year is my Instagram account, which is jkirby_consulting. So jkirby_consulting, and it's there that I am having so much fun just connecting with others who too are concerned and share interest in the world of work and life skills and life lessons. So join me there. Love to connect with you there. But that's where
Wonderful.
when I am not PhD.
Okay. Wonderful. So great. So great. So I just want to let everyone know that our next podcast will explore the rise of homelessness amongst women over a certain age due to job loss and underemployment once they do regain employment. So I am Christy Shaw, your host of TAP, The Audacity to Pivot, and our co-host, Jasmine Kirby. So this has been wonderful. So bye-bye for now.